Hello everyone, we are here at Taj Lands in Bandra, Mumbai to be a part of 12th edition of International Advertising Association Leadership Awards 2025, wherein there is going to be a felicitation ceremony to actually award people from all strata of industries such as corporate sector, banking, automobile, FMCG, to celebrate their achievements, not only limited to their corporate offices, but the beautiful impact that they have made on society at large. To witness all the glitz, glory, and glitter, let's go towards the menu inside and let's witness what this beautiful evening has in store for us. Let's go.
First of all, let's once again come together and have a big round of applause for those extraordinary leaders tonight. Come on! And it's time to welcome you all to this unforgettable night, which I promise are filled with inspiration, stories of valor, and moments to remember. Ladies and gentlemen, now, to officially welcome you and start this evening, join me with a huge round of applause as we welcome on the stage our leader, Mr. Abhishek Karnani, President IAA India Chapter.
The IAA has always believed that with leadership comes great responsibility towards our stakeholders, towards these glorious nations, and towards the only planet we can call home. Over a decade ago, IAA launched the Olive Crown Awards to celebrate communication that champions sustainability on Mother Earth. Staying true to the legacy, we are planting 1,000 trees in partnership with earthday.org, the largest environment movement in the world, to offset the carbon footprint of today's event. It's a small but sincere step towards a greener tomorrow. There will be more. For our stakeholders across marketing, advertising, and media, the IAA has set a clear three-point agenda for the year: skilling, AI, and conversation. Skilling workshops for young creative directors and marketeers in partnership with leading tech platforms, an AI incubator program to help our community stay ahead of the curve. Conversations every quarter with top industry leaders, sparking dialogue and direction. There's also a lot to look forward to. Our flagship India Awards return next month, honoring creativity in advertising that truly works. And later this year, we are excited to help mobilize a strong Indian delegation for AdAsia 2025 in Beijing, one of the most prestigious platforms in our region. This evening also marks a special creative milestone. Photographers and art directors say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Copywriters counter that by saying it takes 7 words to say that. Wizards of sonic branding can create a musical note that becomes a brand's identity, giving it recognition even in the absence of visual or words.
On this beautiful occasion, we have the man of the hour right now. We have young and hot Mr. Abhishek Karnani, who is the president of International Advertising Association, as well as president of Free Press Journal. 12th edition of IAA Leadership Awards 2025 for celebrating excellence in corporate world. Over to you, Abhishek, for pulling it off brilliantly, and congratulations.
Thank you so much. The whole idea of this leadership awards is to inspire the young India to do more, do better. There are lots of companies that go through the grill by the jury members of the leadership awards, and then only one probably comes out, and that is who we felicitate in today's leadership awards. And we have been doing it for the 12 years now. And we are also, in this initiative, we also felicitate people, leader of the media, from the editor space, from agency space. So it is not just about the advertisers, but we take as a holistic, which IAA stands for: media, advertising agencies, and advertisers.
Lovely. I think the bunch of jury, it was quite eclectic. It was I think chairperson and of course a lot of CEOs, all CEO jury. Why was it thought like that? And also you said about a lot of other sectors. I believe automobiles, e-commerce, FMCG, banking. How difficult or how challenging is it really to get everything under one roof? And what is the toil like behind it?
So for the jury, any award is as big as the jury. So we really believe that the stature of the jury has to be of the highest standards. That is the biggest draw for any awards. And because it is completely unbiased, there is no agenda, we are a not-for-profit association. People wholeheartedly from all across, probably the largest of the organizations, whether it's the Colgate, it's Mercedes, it is Doordarshan. The Doordarshan CEO was also part of it. So everyone comes, and probably it's such an enriching experience for all of them too, while they actually find the leader. It is just a phenomenal experience. We have seen that every year that we do, the stature just keeps increasing, and that's probably how. And again, probably just getting all the CEOs into one room. It is not an easy task because everyone is so busy in the day-to-day life, with their travel plans. But everyone makes sure that probably they are here for this award, and that's what it is. What is IA Leadership Awards is all about.
Congratulations, Abhishek. You spoke really well, and I think many more to go.
Indian audiences, our probably where the Doordarshan reaches out to the most of the people. It really matters that they should be hearing this.
The IAA Brand Endorser of the Year is Karthik Aryan.
Oh yeah, la cosa se puso caliente. Oh yeah, la cosa se puso caliente. Let's ride, let's go. Next stop, India, Mumbai, New Delhi, Pune. Hands up, Calcutta, Bangalore, everybody hands up.
मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि ये बहुत एक पहली बात तो ब्रांड बनाना बड़ा मुश्किल है. फिर जब वो ब्रांड्स आपके पास किसी अपने ब्रांड को लेकर आते हैं तो उसे एंडोर्स करना एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होती है. And I think that responsibility has been given to me with umpteen brands, and I'm trying my level best to endorse them, to be the face of those brands, and in my full capacity. मतलब मैं एक ब्रांड के साथ अगर जुड़ता हूँ तो मैं उसके साथ पूरी तरह से जुड़ता हूँ, एंड आई टेक द फुल ओनरशिप एज इफ ब्रांड मैंने साथ में मिलके बनाया, विच आई रियली फर्मली बिलीव इन. एंड ये मेरा रेज्यूमे भी है आप सबके लिए कि अगर आपको लगता है कि मैं so but thank you for believing in me, and thank you for this award. It means a lot to me.
The IAA Business Leader of the Year is Kotak.
We are celebrating Leadership Excellence Awards organized by IAA. This is the 12th edition. With me is a very special guest. We have Mr. Uday Kotak, who has been freshly awarded. He's the founder of Kotak Mahindra Bank, and of course Kotak Financial Securities.
This award is a dedication to the growth of India, growth of India's financial sector, and 100,000 people at Kotak. But most importantly, I think at this stage, India is at a cusp of even greater things. And I would like every Indian to move with a sense of passion and purpose and not get into any comfort zone, but truly focus on building an India over the next 10 or 20 years. We have a lot of work ahead of us, and we should rise to the occasion as global uncertainty and challenges increase. Thank you very much for this. Thank you.
Right now we are here with Mr. Raj Kamble, who is the founder of Famous Innovations. Now what is Famous Innovations? We'll ask him. What is it all about? What all other caps that he's wearing? He's going to let us know. Over to you, Raj sir.
No, I think it's a fantastic event. I'm so honored to see some people who I grew up with all my life, last 20, 30 years in the industry. They're all getting matured and better and making world-class name. I'm so glad that people who deserve their winning award. And it was a fantastic show. I feel like more than a show, it's like just coming back home and meeting friends, families. So I'm the honor to be growing up with this amazing fertility and community. So I'm very, very excited. And all the best to all the winners and congratulations. They deserve very, very well. It's not easy to the award what they're winning. It is a big 1.4 billion people in this country, and the brands building with them is going to be future brand in the world class. So I think it's a fantastic.
IAA Hall of Fame, Prasoon Joshi.
At this gala event, we have a very special guest with me right now. I'm honored to be standing next to Mr. Prasoon Joshi, Chairman CBFC, donning so many hats: poet, author, writer, screenwriter, advertising, and of course a CEO too. Over to you, sir. First of all, congratulations for winning Hall of Fame award tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you for all the praise, and I think it's all by grace of God and the family and your parents, whom you learned from, and all the gurus in the profession. I think I have always been very lucky that I could learn from the masters, and I'm very happy that in some way I could reflect that. And people have been very kind. They gave me the love with my poetry or my work. We are releasing Bhag Milkha Bhag, which I wrote many years back, in a few days again. So the films like Bhag Milkha Bhag, I could get an opportunity to write or spend some time with Milkha Singh ji. I mean, I was so lucky to learn from him, in this entire writing process of this film. And still, when I go and people, sing my songs like Oh Rangrez or Zinda, it feels good because, it's all your work which, if it resonates with people, you feel very lucky and humbled.
सो क्या बाकी है, क्या देखते हैं? कुछ अभी अपने शब्द अगर हमारे दर्शकों के साथ आप शेयर करें, कुछ लिखा हुआ जो अभी तक शायद सुना ना हो, या फिर अगर आप कहना चाहें, आई वुड लाइक इट फ्रॉम योर ओन, आपकी वाणी के साथ हम सुनना चाहेंगे सर।
नहीं, मैं जो स्टेज पे कह रहा था कि we talk about artificial intelligence and we think that a lot of data is there, and artificial intelligence has access to a lot of work. People are using chat GPTs and various other platforms and AI tools, and a lot of people get concerned about what the future of creativity is. I feel very assured about the human creativity future, because our creativity is not dependent on what has been said. It is dependent on what is yet to be said. जो अभी कहा जाना बाकी है, जो अव्यक्त है, व्यक्त नहीं अभी तक. Or if you have any connection to spirituality of any kind, you will feel that human beings are, plugged into the unlimited source of, energy and creativity, and which is never going to be matched. We will always keep coming up with beautiful new ideas. सबसे अच्छा गीत रचा नहीं गया है अभी तक, सबसे सुंदर कविता लिखी नहीं गई अभी तक, सबसे सुंदर रचना हुई नहीं अभी तक. और आने वाले हमारे जो यंग लोग हैं और फ्यूचर, क्या हम लोग भी जो यंग एट हार्ट भी हैं, ऑल ऑफ अस आई थिंक हैज सो मच टू बी सेड, जो अभी बहुत कुछ कहा जाना बाकी है. एंड द फ्यूचर ऑफ ह्यूमन क्रिएटिविटी is dependent on that which is avyakt, which is yet to be expressed.
How beautiful, sir. You have been perennially young ever since we know. You have been donning so many hats. What role really excites you the most? आपको क्या लगता है कि मुझे CEO का ये पोजीशन अच्छा लगता है, या फिर ऐसे लीडरशिप अवार्ड्स में जब हम एक्सीलेंस अवार्ड्स की बात करते हैं, सो लॉट ऑफ सेक्टर्स ऑफ इंडियन इंडस्ट्री के लोग आकर मिलते हैं, उसमें वो क्रिएटिविटी की जो छाप आती है, व्हाट रियली सेट्स यू अपार्ट? हाउ डू यू थिंक कि क्रिएटिविटी का जो एक कह सकते हैं हम कीड़ा अगर हमारे अंदर होता है, वो कितना हेल्प करता है, या व्हाट रोल रियली एक्साइट्स यू? आप किस रोल को सबसे ज़्यादा जिंदा दिली से जीना चाहते हैं?
मैं तो एनी रोल विच अलाउज मी टू मेक अ डिफरेंस, किसी भी तरह से कोई अगर मैं परिवर्तन का हिस्सा बन सकता हूँ, एनी वे आई कैन मेक अ डिफरेंस. वेदर आई राइट, मैं गीत लिखता हूँ, तारे ज़मीं पर जैसे गीत लिखता हूँ, तो मुझे लगता है कि शायद मैं लोगों की सोच में या कोई कहीं एक उसमें एक ड्रॉप, एक अणुमात्र भी डिफरेंस ला पा रहा हूँ. सो दैट इज़ व्हाट मोटिवेट्स मी टू मेक अ डिफरेंस. I am brought up, I am from a Uttarakhand small town in the family of teachers, and I've always seen, how important it is to make a difference. My parents taught me to go ahead and do something which is meaningful, and I was here in this new world where you had to fend for yourself. नई चीज़ें हो रही थी, उसके बावजूद कहीं ना कहीं अंदर आप ये नहीं भूलना चाहते कि you want to make a difference. Even if when I took the responsibility of chairing the Film Certification Board, CBFC, that also, in my head it was that, it's very easy to criticize something and go and make a change is difficult, or make a difference is difficult. All I do is present myself in any avatar, anything I can do, through whatever God has blessed me with, go and try to make a difference.
The IAA Leader of the Year OTT is Karan Bedi, Director and Head, Amazon MX Player. IAA Leader of the Year Consumer Health is Ajay Khanna, Managing Director, Herbalife India. The IAA Creative Agency Head of the Year is Senthil Kumar, from VML.
All I can say is thank you and to the industry and IA for this recognition. Leadership is born out of lessons that you learn from your leaders, right? And I've got so many of them here. Agnel Odais, Bobby Pawar, and Tarun Rai, and all of them. And thanks to all of them that I sort of learned my lessons in leadership. And I've always believed that when you lead in creativity, you have to lead from the front and lead by example. So this has kept me going, and that's when you find that everyone in the team sort of finds a way to beat you or attempts to try and do something which is better than what you have done. Then the whole creative process becomes very fertile, and everybody tries to outdo each other, and you try to create better and better ideas each day of your life. And somewhere that flow starts from a river and becomes an ocean of creativity.
मेरे साथ इस वक्त बहुत ही खूबसूरत इंसान खड़ी हैं। मेरे साथ हैं बॉलीवुड एक्ट्रेस, हिंदी फिल्म इंडस्ट्री की एक चढ़ता हुआ सूरज जिन्हें हम कह सकते हैं, बहुत ही ऑलरेडी पॉपुलर हो चुकी है जन जी के साथ। इस वक्त हमारे साथ हैं तृप्ति दिमरी, जिनको आज अवार्ड के साथ सम्मानित किया गया। सो ओवर टू यू तृप्ति, हाउ आर यू फीलिंग आफ्टर दिस? कांग्रेचुलेशंस फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल एंड वेलकम टू दूरदर्शन।
सो मच, आई फील अमेजिंग। आई मीन बहुत ही ज़्यादा खुशी होती है जब आपको किसी भी तरीके का अवार्ड मिलता है, एंड ये अवार्ड काफ़ी स्पेशल है मेरे लिए, कि एक ज़माना था जब शुरुआत की थी और तब कभी सोचा नहीं था कि एक दिन इस मुकाम पर पहुँचेंगे कि आपको इस तरीके से सम्मानित किया जाएगा, एंड आज बहुत ज़्यादा खुशी होती है।
How do you really, because it's a leadership award and Gen Z, youngsters, and they follow, and how do you really impact the lives beyond cinema?
I think it's through your brands actually, when you get to show them the real side of you, and I think काफ़ी ज़्यादा यूथ इंस्पायर होता है हमारी फ़िल्मों से। आप अपनी फ़िल्मों से क्या कहते हैं और किस तरीके से अपनी कहानी को आप दिखाते हैं लोगों को, उससे बहुत ज़्यादा फ़र्क पड़ता है। एंड आई थिंक बहुत ज़रूरी है ऑनेस्टी के साथ सभी काम करना, चाहे वो ऑन स्क्रीन हो या ऑफ स्क्रीन हो। एज लॉन्ग एज यू आर बीइंग ऑनेस्ट, एज लॉन्ग एज यू आर बीइंग योर सेल्फ, आई थिंक यू आर ऑन द राइट पाथ, एंड आई होप मोर एंड मोर पीपल कैन connect with me, not just as an actor but as a human being too.
The IAA Media Agency Head of the Year is Mohit Joshi from Havas Media.
I'm really overwhelmed. Thank you very much, IAA. Thank you very much. This is a very, very special honor. I want to thank my boss, Rana, who's not here, but I have Siobhan here who's cheering for me. My wife, who's specifically come. Molly, thanks for being here. I have my brother, my elder brother, Prasoon here, and he's been a guiding light for me always. So thank you very much, Dada and Bhabhi. You've been always a guiding light for me. And this is for my team. There are a lot of them who are here. Uday, who's been with me for 17 plus years, and so many others, Pritesh and all. So it's all for you, as Yannick, our chairman, says, that it's the power of the collective which is important. So this is the power of collective, which is, the award is a collective effort of all of us. So let's cheer for it. Thank you very much. I'm really overwhelmed.
The IAA Media Person of the Year is Kevin Voss from Network 18.
IA has always been at the forefront of excellence and innovation. It's a privilege to receive an award from an organization like this, which has done everything to shape the media and the marketing landscape. Over the years, I've seen this industry change, right? And none of us would imagine the kind of pace and change that we have witnessed. Mr. Uday Kotak talked about right in the beginning of in 1982, when the Asian Games came and the first, I'm seeing, is color TV that was there. I've grown through a period in the 1990s when we had the explosion of satellite television. And now it's become a multimedia market where we talk about technology and AI. No better time to be in this industry. It's an exciting moment for all of us. It's been learning right through, reinvention, innovation, right through this entire journey. I really feel blessed with my team. I'm saying is, in the end of the day, you are what your team is. And I've been blessed to have a team that has been cutting edge, whether it's in creativity, highly passionate, or look at pushing the boundaries day on day. And that's why JioStar on today's date is where it is, whether it's linear network or the OTT platforms across channels across this country. Secondly, I'd like to thank my bosses, right? They have shaped me, and I'm saying yes, today when I'm standing here, it's because I've been blessed to have some amazing bosses. My current boss, Uday Shankar, I worked for the last 15 years with him, actually the longest time I worked with Uday Shankar. And for me, it's a learning every day to work with a gentleman like Uday Shankar. I'd also like to thank my previous bosses. Megha, who stands here, was actually my first boss when I joined Star TV nearly 30 years ago. And many others, whether it's Samir, Raj, who I don't see here today, or Peter. I'd like to thank all of them for shaping me as an individual and making me the professional I am.
My smile says it all. Yes, sir, I am just out of the conference room where the award ceremony was held. What a thunderous applause everyone received, and rightly so. After all, these were 12th edition of IAA Leadership Awards 2025 to celebrate the contribution of industry honchos, corporate sector people, coming from the banking sector, automobile, FMCG, e-commerce, and many more. It was a glitterating evening we thoroughly enjoyed. I'm sure all of you all are also going to be enjoying the same.